Actually, yeah, let's have them. Okay, up, let's go.
On the West Coast, no two programs have rocked the establishment more than these two, and it's built a rivalry between them. It's been nasty at times. It's had its fair share of cheap shots and ruined seasons, all in the quest for the milk can. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Boise State's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. The Broncos trampled the Bulldogs the last time they met.
Yeah, they made a statement. I mean, it wasn't much of a contest, and the rivalry was nullified. It was kind of embarrassing. I'm interested to see Palmer on the other side if Fresno's a little bit ticked off, and they got something to prove.
I'll tell you, the fans from Boise State got so hyped and excited when they reached the college football playoff, but watching them destroy Fresno State, you would have thought they went back to the playoff again. The fans are still talking about that win.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
To the air, it's Mack. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open.
And that's going to be a nice run after the catch.
Pick up on the play, spotted at the 32.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Boom.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun.
Yeah, let's go punch him in the
Down
mouth.
at the
Start.
17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run play action.
Let them know they can't fuck with us.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down.
1st and goal.
They're going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now
And it's Bates' touchdown.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Fresno State Bulldogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him, but Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? So whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once
Stuffed.
that happens, he's
In the
very
yard.
good.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. He's got his man.
Short.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Fresno State will have to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got it set up on the outside. Crosses the 45.
Into Parker. Parker cuts it back and gets down at the 30.
It's on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him.
And Parker gets taken down deep into the secondary.
And the Broncos have moved it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Punts it out of the air.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. The give on the option.
Got it. Touchdown.
Down, Boise State. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can do with the return. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Scanning the field, it's Coleman.
And that's going to be a sack.
Defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Five straight quarters without giving up a point.
Boise State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Fresno State will have to punt.
And they end up running the screen.
No fair catches here, looking for room. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Boise State ready to send out that offense. From the gun, running back on the move.
And it's Parker.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Oh, yeah.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more
Sean
than that.
Parker or Wayshawn.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Mack. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down.
And Mack breaks free to the 10 touchdown.
Puts it in for the score. Touchdown Broncos. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Fresno State takes over in the offense. We'll go back to work. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Rushes on him.
And that's going to be a sack.
The defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Try and play action.
You're kidding me, right?
Deep down the left side.
Nope.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Takes it on the return. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin.
And it's Parker. And he can walk in.
Away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown Broncos!
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 flash today. Florida is currently ahead of the scoreboard, but it's clear Tim Tebow's not out there, and because of that, I don't see a blowout today in the Swamp. They're up by a field goal over Alabama. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week, guys.
And how about that one?
And that's another sack.
Going on elsewhere.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against a top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's take a second to talk about Fresno State. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Good job
Good
by
punt.
the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Boise State has it back ready to go to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gotten out everybody right now on the same page.
Nice pickup on the ground here. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
Yep, we're gonna eat it up.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
And that's Rollins.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
And that's broken up.
Incomplete, a defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. This time on target. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you gotta have it. You gotta be on the same page that they were there.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Shit,
He's
that's
brought
coming back.
down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
It smells like holding. It probably is holding.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
What to do, what to do.
Now on 2nd down. They just keep firing. Floating away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field.
Out of reach.
On 3rd down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
The Broncos line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
But there's a flag.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That's an automatic first down.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps his...
Oh, come on. Yeah, that is stupid.
alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And you know, just run to the end.
2nd and 10. Off play action. Here comes the heat. They're working that left side. Breaks into the open. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field, like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
And the Broncos come to the line.
Yeah, we have to do.
Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Fresno State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. On the gun, he leaves it with the back. Guys,
They have their contentious stuff weighed up.
1977, they've had their battles in the WAC, the Mountain West, and here they are again today.
Yeah, they've changed conferences, and it's kind of an interesting rivalry, Palmer, because they don't play every
Wow.
year. So, but it's been kind of neutral the last 10 matchups, so good little rivalry, still budding, still blooming.
Yeah, it's a fun one to watch, Dave. And this thing really kicked off back when Boise State joined the WAC. And that year, they upset then number 8 Fresno State. I think that's when people around the country started paying more attention to this rivalry.
And all week, the Broncos and Bulldogs tried to bottle up their emotions, but things just boiled over in that first half.
The Broncos will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. What could go wrong, it did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was up.
Oh, he's got some space. This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. The running back has it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Here we go, here we go. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Pressure coming.
That's a sack.
Bring him down for the sack.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Fresno State will have to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Boise State ready to send out that offense.
Yeah, I think we're the starting for one more
Picks up the
series.
first down, still moving. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Broncos line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Bring in the heat.
And that is caught.
Inside the 25. Touchdown Broncos. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they have extended. Lead guys starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason. Circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big
It's
rivalry.
42 to nothing.
Get some momentum on your side.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Coleman. Makes the catch. Ball is loose.
Ball comes out.
The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Nah, yeah, he was down. I mean, it doesn't matter. Ball's basically the
So
same
the
spot.
officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Got his man. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man, makes the grab.
Got it.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. The screen, and watch out. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Finds his man. It's Ware. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out.
Good snap. Good hold. The kick is up, and it is through.
Down the boulevard. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. Florida is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in the swamp. They're up by 7 over Alabama. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
And there's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
That's the end of the quarter. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They go back to work.
They have to score like 40 points in 1 quarter.
Running back searching for a hole. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. The Broncos come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Not at this point.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The run from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Juan
The
rolling.
RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Past the first down marker and still running. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll pitch it.
Nothing.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Broncos started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. Barrels ahead.
He's in.
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been...
Damn, bro. You got the ball back in no time.
They're ready to give it another spin. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is
Okay, one more.
closer to victory.
One more first down. We'll do it.
Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
Almost picked.
Make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. Trying to keep this drive alive. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop you.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need
And
to
that's
take
game.
any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Number 61 on to kick it away.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. So Boise State takes down Fresno State, and these two often use each other as a measuring stick. That's how rivalries are born, and this one certainly delivered. That's going to do it.
Let's take another job. Okay. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed the good one, and bye.